Hello and welcome to another episode where we attempt to roast my audience's music, but we succeed because their music is ass cheeks. It is not good, and it's very easy to roast. I've been doing these videos for a few years, and I think it is time to stop. So at the beginning of 2026, I have a handful of submissions. I figured let's watch them together and say goodbye to this series also together. I know, very sad. Okay, so the first submission was from McDonald. Oh my god. Hi Rudy, this is my prog rock song Simulation, which I wrote in 2012 after a dream in which Trinity from The Matrix showed me what was beyond the universe, namely angry asteroids annihilating an alien world. The song is about whether everything is predetermined and our lives are fixed. Bro, this is the reason the series is ending, by the way. What makes you think I want to read an essay about a song? I'm not reading this, thank you for writing it, I'm sure it's amazing. And if anyone wants to read it, go ahead. Pause the video. Beautiful imagery of a dragon, by the way. Bro chose the worst AI generator for this video, by the way. We slowed down. Bro, we're 1 minute in. What is this whole journey? It looks freezing where you are, by the way. Why is the wind so high? Okay, so we're 2 minutes in out of 9 minutes, by the way. 9 minutes. I know, I feel the same way. 2 minutes. What I got from this 2 minutes, I'm not really listening to what you're singing. Do you have lyrics here? Probably not. You have an essay, so that's not gonna help me. Just taking at face value, piano arpeggios the whole time, and I have big riffs, and I have singing, and I have sword fighting, and I have AI dragons. Okay, now, video aside, this is too much to give me at once, knowing there's 9 more minutes of this. I'm exhausted already. You could have introduced one concept, one melody, one motif, and developed it into what it is now in 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I'm not gonna even tell you to make a shorter song because you are not gonna listen to me, right? 9 minutes, man. You can't start with everything together with the piano arpeggios. I'm exhausted, my ears are fatigued. Heard that word before, fatigued. I have no sonic emotional connection to this song because I did not see it develop. You just dropped it on me as a whole. I don't care how we got here. You got me there, bro. Listen, at least you guys had fun shooting the video. That I like. Bro's having the time of his life. Bro's so happy. 5 minutes in. I hate it. Okay, this is enough. This is enough. I was fatigued at minute 2, imagine minute 7. Cassini project. I'm glad you had fun. Okay. Have fun. Do whatever you want. Music is an art. Get your vision onto sound waves, get your vision onto the screen. Do it all. But leave me out of it, man. This is so tiring. Why do you expect me to read your text and watch 9 minutes of music? If you were to take this in a more serious direction, in my opinion, half as long. At least half as long. 5 minutes and a half. I've said this for every video in this series for the past few years, is that create an idea and then create bigger ideas from that idea. If it's hard for me to figure out what that idea is, you did not do your job very well. I need to be able to at least follow the journey. Okay? And this is not how you make someone follow your journey. The music should speak for itself. Next submission is from Eeka Malasu. Eeka has been on the series a handful of times as well. Hi Rudy, how are you? Long time no see. Long time no new songs, no roasts. So here's a fresh one for you to review. Okay. Again, no need for these AI videos. I'm gonna fall asleep. Okay, so Eeka started with a small idea and that's all he has. I was about to pause to start yapping. So what Eeka does is he combines these serene melodies and soundscapes and puts some heavy guitars on top of them. Now, yeah, the guitars are a bit too heavy. I completely lost the piano in the mix. That's an easy fix, you know? The guitars being too loud. What's not an easy fix is that this is boring as fuck. Plus, you're banging over my head, bro. Alright, I get it. Man, I'm so tired. So you have this dichotomy in this song of making me want to fall asleep and making me want to kill myself. And I have to say, you reached a balance where none of these won. Because I was about to fall asleep, minute 130, you hit me with the guitar. I was about to off myself with the drip, 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 you stop. So at least you know my limits. I get what you're doing with these, man, I really do. But just stop. Stop doing them. You have two elements that are so contrasting and nothing to glue them. It's jarring, and I know that this is the purpose, but you need a glue between them. And it's not unheard of to have piano and heavy guitars, but I want to unhear the way that you did it. Does that make sense? All right. Thank you, Eeka, for your final submission. Next one is from Alejandro E. Hi, Habibi. Please roast me. Sorry to disturb you, by the way. At least he apologized in advance, you know? Sweet Humby O Mine 2025.
Jackson Flores.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is this, man? What type of fucking slideshow did you give me? This is a rendition and reimagined version of the original song by Jacobo Freeman, released 2012. Okay, I don't know who that is. You had to put a picture of your dog, which, okay, cute, very cute. Okay, so this is the what? Moving on. How? Back in 2012, he wrote the song, recorded it in one night, used two mics, and recorded from a Line 6 Spider amp using an M-Media M-Track 8 interface. Cool. 2025, in this new version, thank you, I took the main theme of the original song and inspired on anime intros, of course, which I think it fit the theme so well. Of course it does. This time I used Ripper, a bunch of different guitar plugins. Do you mean Reaper? A bunch of different guitar plugins and AI to generate the drums and the bass from the MIDI file. Why couldn't you just write the MIDI yourself? You had to use AI. I recorded all the guitar parts and remixed and reused licks from the original. So I understand why you apologize now, because this is absolutely horrendous. A horrendous idea. This, from the concept to the execution, I hate all of it. Good boy, his name is Shoko. Poor guy has to live with this music. So this is Jack's version, 0 to 1 minutes. Let's see your version, I'm so excited. Cue the anime intro. This is cute. It's not bad. You can see this in an anime intro, right? But it's 4 minutes. Or 3 minutes. We should have sang over this in Japanese. Okay, so cute. So I'm assuming you are Jack Freeman or someone you know, because you said we recorded it in one night. Blah 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 technology. You reimagined this technology 15 years later, reimagined the song with current technologies. Unfortunately, one of these technologies is AI, and you used AI to generate bass. Where is it? To generate bass and drums. Whereas these are pretty simple to record, even if you used MIDI. So you could just program them using MIDI. So you took something that was recorded raw in 2012 and somehow made it worse. Now the end result, yeah, it's passable. It could be an anime song. But do you feel good? Do you feel good about it? I mean, yeah, sure, you can still improve it with real instruments or even MIDI instruments. I can't believe I'm talking about MIDI instruments as an improvement. That's how bad you did right now. Does it sound like an anime song is what you were going for? Yes. So, good job. The final submission is gonna be from Liquid Yellow. Liquid Yellow have been on the show as well, and their last submission was 2 years ago. Cute. Dear Rudy, could you roast our new song? Nie время. Shout out to Grupa Film. Svakuda Svieta. Liquid Yellow. Okay. a vibe so far. Vibes. Okay. It's always at minute 130 that I get pissed off with every song. Why do you have a drum solo right now? You guys started so well. You guys started so well. Like, listen, I understand having a drum solo. I understand the concept of a drum solo. But in your case, the drums are recorded like garbage. They don't sound good. They sound very garagey, which is a vibe. It was working for you. But then you decided to take a weakness that was working as an aesthetic. You decided to take it and accentuate it as a weakness. I don't want to hear a drum solo recorded like this. And it's been, what, 30 seconds of drum solo. I'm going to give you another chance. Oh, by the way, he's not even locked in to be doing a drum solo. I don't care about this now because you pissed me off. So it's kind of like a jam band situation. Which, listen, I love jam bands, I love prog rock, and usually when it comes to these things, again, there's something that ties it all together. And you know, with your structure in the beginning, I loved what you did here. So you had a bass break, introduced a little groove. So it kind of reset my ears into this new journey. Boom, you dropped some synth on me, you dropped some guitars. I'm vibing, I said I'm in for it. 15 seconds later, you give me a minute drum solo that sounds like ass cheeks and ruined the whole song. I'm trying to understand why you would put a drum solo in the middle of this jam that is 6 minutes. You could have had a perfect 4.5 minute jam that is prog rocky with some like solos or whatever, man. But like this completely ruined it. Completely ruined it. But anyway, that's nothing that can't be fixed. But I'm pretty sure you're not gonna fix it. Because, you know, I believe last time I roasted you guys was 2 years ago. What did you do the past 2 years? Not take drum lessons, is what I'm assuming. Anyway, this is it. This is the final submission of the final video of this series. I feel kind of sad, but I have to move on from this, because as you can see, it's not good for my blood pressure. I do have fun filming them, but at the same time, I get pissed off. You can grab one of these hoodies in the description if you want to listen to more music. There's plenty of these videos on my channel. And if not, then I wish you a good start of the year, and I'll see you in the next video.